Close your eyes. I want you to take a deep breath in and hold it for 10 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then slowly release the air. Feel your heartbeat slow down to a nice, steady rhythm. Keep breathing deeply. And with every inhale, I want you to gather up some of the tension and stress in your body. Gather it in your lungs, and then exhale it out. Feel that negativity leave your body like a puff of smoke, leaving your body more relaxed and more open than when we started. Breathe in and out. Feel your body relax and unwind. The wave moves onward, up your back and spine, releasing all that pent-up energy and allowing you to rest easy. You are safe, and you are protected. The wave passes over your abdomen and your chest, sliding down your arms. Feel it in your biceps and triceps, your forearms and fingers, all relaxing. Slowly, the wave passes up your neck and into your face, into your eyelids and your lips, until your entire body is completely relaxed. All tension is gone, and you are more receptive to everything I say. No stress, no negativity, just relaxation and openness. And with your physical body now relaxed, I want you to focus on your mind. Focus on all those little buzzing thoughts and emotions, the memories of the past day, any anxieties or fears you might have. Focus on them and feel them. And then, like a plug has been pulled on your mind, feel them all drain away, slowly and carefully, spiraling down, round and round and round your mental drain, and gradually emptying your mind, emptier and emptier, until all that negativity is completely gone. Feel how peaceful it is now that you no longer have those intrusive thoughts in your head. Sit in this mental silence and relish in it. Nothing can break this tranquility. No outside influence. Your mind is a sanctuary that lets in one thing: my words, my commands. And as the silence in your mind grows, As the emptiness expands and consumes you, you feel your mind transforming into a total abyss. Deep, dark, empty, bottomless. Your mind, now empty, gives you free access to the subconscious. Envision that abyss before you, a deep, black void, abject emptiness, and yet it calls out to you. It beckons to you, and you take the first step into your abyss. 1. Slowly sinking down into the emptiness of your own mind. 2. Feel it consume you as you go deeper and deeper. 3. The deeper you go into the abyss, the more open you are to my words and suggestions. 4. The abyss lets you realize that my words are your truth. My words are your reality. 5. Halfway to being completely submerged in your mental abyss. 6. Feel any resistance or apprehension that you might have felt completely disappear into the abyss. 7. The more open your mind becomes to my suggestions, the deeper you sink. 8. Feel it suck you in, embracing you with warmth and love. 9. You sink up to your neck, the feeling of emptiness and peace almost all-consuming. 10. Completely covered and entirely at ease. Your entire mind and body given over to the trance. You experience nothing but my trance and the abyss. And you love this feeling. Lie in the abyss and feel the calming rush of my words as they seep into your mind from the void. My voice echoing in the abyss, so soothing, taking you deeper down, down, down. With every word you can feel all the resistance draining, and your mind opening up to the infinite possibilities of trance. Breathe slowly, and with every breath you become more open and relaxed, deeper and deeper into my words. My words are truth. My words are reality. My words are truth. My words are reality. Each sentence and suggestion constructing a new world, a new reality for you. You can feel it now, your inky black abyss shuddering, shaking, quaking and contorting into something new. A mindscape, a mental playground that is as real to you as the world outside of trance, rising up out of blackness to form the whole fantasy around you. Sights, sounds, sensations that simulate reality. No, they are better than reality. They feel more real. They feel so good because you have allowed me to create them within your mind. You live your whole life through your mind and your perceptions and the illusions you construct. So just let yourself live in this one for a little bit. Just take one last breath and feel the mindscape take its final form. The cold feeling of metal beneath your feet. The harsh, brutal gray of metallic structures boxing you in on all sides. The ominous red glow coming from the lights along the wall as you stand in the hallway of a villainous lair. And there you are, the hero of it all, a paragon of virtue, destined and determined to save the world. So strong, so good, such an unwavering moral code guiding you to be the best, the role model. And it's this moral code that drives you down the hallway of the villain's lair. With every footstep echoing in the airy darkness, you keep your wits about you until you hear the voice of your nemesis echo over the speaker system. His voice startles you a little, but you continue to walk as the wrongdoer says, "Ah, here comes the goody-two-shoes hero to thwart my plans yet again. You know, you could always turn around, save yourself, leave my lair and forget this ever happened. But of course you won't. That damn moral code of yours will keep driving you forwards to your fate. You're such a good boy, aren't you? Good little slave to social norms and expectations. I've never understood that purity. It must be so hard and so boring to be such a hero. You're really just going to keep coming deeper and deeper. I swear, good people like you are always the stupidest." You proceed down the hallway, your internal compass guiding you through the darkness and uncertainty. But the twisting, turning labyrinth of corridors and crossroads that carry you to your quarry confuse you, losing your way and slowly feeling yourself spiral. Even your sense of time becoming less and less concrete as this whole facility seems designed to weaken your resolve and confound you. But you still have that little spark in your chest that drives you, knowing that you must reach this dastardly villain and end his reign of terror once and for all. And as that final thought that drives your mission comes into your mind, you are blinded by the bright light of the villainous headquarters pointed down at you, searing radiance cutting through the shadows as you enter into the wide open room with various deadly gadgets and devices flanking you on all sides, but with your foe nowhere in sight. But just as you are about to let your guard down, the doorways slam shut with reinforced steel, and your villain's voice echoes out from all around you, blasted from the speaker systems. Trapped like a mouse in a cage. You know, I could end you right here. Snuff out that precious little hero forever. But where's the fun in that? No. Instead, I'll let you do that job for me. From the ceiling, faster than you can even react, slithers a long series of undulating metallic tendrils that wraps around your body, restraining you, constricting you, and holding you tight so that even as you struggle, you can feel nothing but the cold metal growing tighter and tighter and tighter, making it impossible to escape. The metal digs into your flesh and you feel a sharp prick in your shoulder. And as you look down, you see a sharp, glinting syringe plunging thick, violet fluid into your arm. You can feel the surge of chemicals rush through your veins, lighting up your nerves with signals that pulse and tingle and tickle along your skin. But not in a bad way. Instead, each sensation is amplified into absolute pleasure, total euphoria, and your whole perception of the world seems to open up, like you've finally been able to open your eyes after years of being blind. Every sound just seems to make more sense, bypassing any doubt or resistances, going straight into your subconscious. And as your enemy speaks, everything he says just seems entirely reasonable. Just a little something to make you see things my way. Because, you see, when you look at it from my perspective, the life of a villain is a lot better than the humdrum existence of a hero. What kind of life is being a good guy anyway? All you do is live for others, saving them, putting yourself on the line. People always taking from you, and what do you get in reward, More headache? A pat on the back telling you what a good boy you are? Pathetic. You've always put up a front of being the brave, strong hero, even in your everyday life, adhering to those stifling codes of society, forcing yourself to be nice and polite, and to let yourself get walked all over like a human doormat. Why would you want that when the alternative is so much more fun, so much more enjoyable? Take it from me, it feels so good to be bad. The words of the villain seem so seductive, sweet and sexy in your ears as the drug slowly corrupts your thinking, letting in his temptation. You try to fight back, that moral compass inside you spinning wildly out of control, but you can't help but agree with him. Every word just makes sense. What do you get in reward for being good? Why should you be a doormat? What use is being nice and polite? It feels so good to be bad. It feels so good to be bad. It feels so good to be bad. The metallic tendrils get a little looser as you succumb to your opponent's logic. still wrapped around you, but you feel the relief as his words make more and more sense to you.
You've spent so much of your life trying to conform, trying to fit in and be a good boy. But haven't you ever wanted to be a little bit naughty? Be the bad guy sometimes? I can tell you it's liberating, freeing and relieving, like erotic bliss, a rush. It's not all world domination and evil schemes, no. Being the bad boy is sometimes much simpler than that. It's about being just a little bit selfish. It's about bringing down your pesky, restrictive inhibitions and letting yourself have fun. And oh boy, is it fun. A lot more fun than being the obedient drone everyone wants you to be. Let loose a little. Be a bad boy with me. Have some fun.
He's starting to make so much sense, and you can't deny that his words feel so good in your ear, in your mind, tempting you, corrupting you, leading you from the straight and narrow. You try so hard to fight back, so hard to refuse him, but he's not wrong. He's right. And the metallic tendrils loosen a little bit more, offering a gentle hug instead of a vice grip.
Go ahead, just indulge in it. Be a little sinful. Let those desires that you've repressed for so long finally come to the surface. Everyone has them. It's only natural. Desires and fantasies and urges that spawn out of sin. Gluttony, sloth, wrath, envy, greed, pride, lust. It's sin that makes life worth living. Sin makes life so much fun. Naughtiness and indulgence, they feel so good. Being a bad, bad boy feels so good, doesn't it? Sin is pleasure. Bad is good. Being a villain like me is just so much fun. So much fun. Just let your desires run wild, bubbling to the surface and building pressure until you can't stand it anymore, and you just burst with euphoria. You can feel them all now, urges and needs that you didn't even know you had coming forth and bombarding you. You're such a naughty boy. All those sinful thoughts. It's okay. Let them consume you. Come to the dark side with me. It's a lot more fun. More fun. More fun. More fun. Everything finally makes sense now. And you agree with every fiber of your being with the words of this villain, your former enemy, but now he's something more. He's opened you to the truth and the possibilities of the world. And as you succumb to the corruption and the temptation, you can feel those metallic tendrils slowly unwind, letting you go, knowing that you are no longer a hero, no longer an enemy, but a like-minded villain. You can feel the corruption in your very soul. That bright spark that once guided your way snuffed out. Your moral compass shattered and discarded. The good little hero, loved by all, is no more. The voice of your corruptor rings out from all around you. Doesn't that feel so much better? You were born to be bad. I could always sense it. Everyone has the potential but you. You are the perfect villain. It's a shame you wasted so much time on that nice guy nonsense. But no matter. All those inhibitions and restrictions, they're gone. And I can groom you into a proper bad boy. You know what's my favorite little indulgence? The perfect embodiment of sin? Corrupting good boys like you. Because it's one thing to be bad on your own, but it's another to drag someone down with you for company. To seduce a naive, innocent soul into sin. You want that too, don't you? Of course you do. So go on, find me some more heroes to corrupt. Bring them to me so that we can spread the corruption together. Go on then. I'll be waiting. And with those final words, your mindscape dissolves back into the inky blackness of your abyss, taking you out of that reality, but still leaving its lessons embedded in this one. You float atop the black sea of your abyss and indulge in it.
Now, I'm going to count back up from 10 to 1. When I reach 1, you will awaken from trance, my words forever etched into your mind, and they will remain in your abyss, assisting to bring you down into trance the next time. 10. Feel your abyss relinquish its grasp on you. 9. Slowly rise up out of the abyss, your head just peeking out of the blackness. 8. Feel all my words rush around you. 7. My words are your truth. You love and embody them. 6. My words are your reality. There's no use fighting back. 5. Halfway out of the empty void. 4. Your mind and consciousness slowly resume their place. 3. Feel the suggestions in your mind carve out a home there, permanently. 2. Consciousness almost completely returned, the last foot stepping out of the abyss. 1. Fully awake, aware, and feeling amazing.